Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new video. It is day number 3 of a 3-day trip that I'm on, and this day is kind of unusual, so I'm going to take you along with me. I'm here in Dallas. I've got a nice long overnight. I don't report, for another like 7 hours, but I'm going to take you guys with me because our digital media department reached out saying that the Dallas Morning News wanted to do an interview. So what a great opportunity. Let's go do this, and then we'll show for our last flight of the day, which actually 3 legs. We're going to be going to New Orleans, back to Dallas, and then over to Phoenix and ending the 3-day trip. But before then, let's go to headquarters and see what this interview is all about.
Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.
All right, let's order the Uber. Pick up in 2 minutes, so let's get down there. Now, it is a little bit unusual to overnight in a base. Typically doesn't happen, but sometimes it does, and we just happen to have a very long overnight on this one. It's about 18 hours. I don't have to report till 4 o'clock. Which is about 7 hours from now, so tons of time. Here in about 30 seconds. Oh, there he is. Pulling up. Here. Really cool. You never know who you're going to meet in an Uber. Has his own YouTube channel, does reporting, so kind of cool. But anyways, here we go. Let's go inside. You guys remember, interviews are right in that little area there, and you can tell we have announced that we're not interviewing for a little bit, so it's going to be a minute before that happens. All right, we're here a little bit early, but just checking out a little bit of the spots here. I think I'm supposed to be here. I showed up really early. I'm about an hour early, so I didn't know if the Uber ride was going to take longer, and traffic, you can never tell in Dallas, so. Here early, but maybe we'll walk around. We'll go upstairs. Second floor has a lot of cool memorabilia of, the early days of Southwest. So let's just take a stroll, check out stuff. Let's go to the second floor. That's the executive floor. So I think Bob Jordan's in there, and a lot of the higher ups, but right next to it is a really cool desk of Herb and Colleen back in the day, so go check that out. This was a representation of what Herb Kelleher's office was like, so I think it's super cool. They kind of recreated his office right here so that everybody could see just kind of how the man worked. Office, pretty cool stuff. Also, right next door was Colleen Barrett and her office. So, pretty cool stuff. I love how they preserve the history of the airline here and kind of our foundings from the beginning. But you could tell both very people-oriented. Pictures of people, and that's represented also in the headquarters where, you walk down these aisles and there's pictures of kind of memorabilia, there's pictures of people that work here. That's the listening center. And they just kind of monitor, social media has become a huge, huge marketing campaign and actually the heartbeat of a company. So it's a way to get out information very quickly. So they actually have a spot where they do that and they monitor, kind of what's going on in social media and, all that stuff. So I'm sure they use all that data and try to convert more customers. So it's the name of the game. Provide a great product, showcase it, make people know that you have the product, and hopefully you gain more customers that way. So this building is, let's see, three big buildings. One of them used to be our simulator building. That's now no longer our simulator building. I'm not sure what they're doing with that. There's actually probably a little bit more with some of the smaller buildings around, but 3 massive buildings. all attached to the kind of the gerbil tunnel, as I call it. It's a tunnel that attaches all the buildings together, and if you're going to walk it, it's a good walk. Probably a good couple miles if you want to go through all the buildings. So hey, if you're on a lunch break and you want to get some exercise, it's a good way to do it. You can see tons of pictures on the wall. It's just kind of highlighting our employees. There's Colleen, as we talked about. Our board of directors and our landing area. So this is a good spot. I'm going to park it right here. Water and just kind of hang out until they need me. Again, not really sure what the interview is all about, but probably something to do with social media. A wild guess. All right, that was pretty cool. Just took a couple pictures up on the deck and just a interview on the ground and well, at a desk. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So we'll see. They're doing a little fun video and kind of spot on the Dallas Morning News on aviators. So happy to be a part of it. Now I'm gonna head back, grab my Uber just down the way here, and then head back to my room because we still got a little bit of time. I'm gonna eat my lunch, meal prepped it, so I might as well eat it and then probably go grab a workout really quick. Showtime still, you know, we're about 4 hours out, so we got a lot of time. Fun interviewing fact, that used to be where we did interviews not too long ago. So there was a couple of rooms in there. It's an old sim building and we converted it to do interviews, but our interviews were getting too big, so we outgrew that space. So we ended up going back over to Leeds, which is that building down there, but we got kicked out of that building, and so we're back in this headquarters building. So if you're coming out to do an interview, it's going to be in this building now, but that used to be the building we used to do it in. So a little bit more, it was smaller, more intimate. Our maintenance facility with some of our big hangars. There was an airplane in there just about 10 minutes ago. They pulled it out. We're gonna head back to the hotel. Right, I am gonna grab something to eat. Looks like 12:30, so I got a little bit of time. I've got my meal prep back in there. It's steak and rice, but probably a little heavy. So I'm gonna get some work done and then let that food digest while I do that. So still got time, long overnight, which is awesome. So I'm gonna get down on this food. Well, didn't make it to the gym. Just got absolutely crushed with a lot of things that just came up. So it happens. Would love to go, but didn't make it today. But we do have to go to work. So all that time we had has now evaporated. Now it's time to get ready to go to work. All right, guys, here we're going to New Orleans. We're going to do the Landry 5 to Zala. Here's our route of flight. It's a short one. It's only 59 minutes down the road. So if I put in the runway here, we're going to take off on it. Give the points. So points all the way down to New Orleans. The most important thing here are the rides. And you can tell there's a little bit of weather coming in into Dallas. So we're going to be coming right back. So we're gonna have to deal with this this mess. So it's gonna be a little bit bumpy there. Along our route, just kind of bumps here and there. So moderate at 27. Again, we're going to 37. So just kind of keep an eye out on that. And find the ride reports and all that good stuff. So anyways, hour 59 minutes down the road. We'll see you in New Orleans. Bravo 5, 57 minutes, what it took us. Now we have to, on landing, by the way, Jackson did a great job on landing. We saw a bird fly by. So we're gonna go out and take a look to see if we hit it. I don't think we did, but we'll have to go take a look. If we did, that's gonna be, we'll be here a little bit because they have to do a bunch of stuff. So that's the excitement of this leg. Of course, it's the last day, it's go home day. And you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna go out, take a look. Hopefully we missed it. If we missed it, all good. We'll just press on back to Dallas and that last leg home to Phoenix. So let's go check it out. We are back in Dallas, gate number 2. There is weather out there, which is kind of crazy. Not crazy, but there's weather out there all along here, so it wasn't bad, just a little bit of rain. Bumpy all the way in, it's been gusty to land, but we did get here, gate 2. So hour and 11 minutes is what it took. And we're gonna turn the airplane. We got one more leg back home to Phoenix. So we'll let you guys know what that route looks like here in a little bit. We are on our way to Phoenix, so. There it is, the Kitty 5 to Holtz. Here's our departure, essentially taking off to the south, and we're gonna hook around and ultimately get to the Holtz intersection there. But this is the route of flight. Now again, usually we kind of come down to the south, but I guess a little bit more advantageous for going north. Just depending on the, I guess the jet stream's a little bit lower, so. That's kind of the deal there. There's a little bit of turbulence out there right by Texaco. So we're actually going to descend down to 28,000 feet after we get to 40. So get out of the winds. But anyways, 2 hours, 21 minutes, our flight time down there. We're leaving on gate 2. See you guys in Phoenix here in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Everybody, welcome back to Phoenix. Flight exactly as we planned it. We actually got direct to Zuni, way out there, like almost by Texaco. So we kind of cut off a little bit and then cut it off in the arrival. So 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's the end of a 3-day. Picking it up on the last day, obviously, and then going to Dallas doing all that stuff. But we're gonna get this stuff in the book. And then I've got a few days off, so I'm gonna enjoy it. So, anyways, we're gonna clean up everything up in here. Hopefully the mechanics will grab the airplane and get it ready for whatever it's doing tomorrow. But see you in a minute. Okay, now waiting for the ride. I have Princess parking again, as you guys know. I like that. I like having somebody else grab me, my lovely wife. But she's pulling up right now. That is the end of today's trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Look at that, she's going fast. That car's dirty. Anyway, all right guys, hope you really enjoyed the video. And we're gonna get another one of these out real soon. Take care.
Going up, going up, going up, going up.